100 credit challenge, Cody. Who you got?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got two $50 credits.
Okay.
2 of them.
2. I like it. Yeah. Let's spread it out this week.
Yeah,
We're already in a bit of a hole over there, Cody. So yeah.
I got a relatively safe one. I got the Patriots to beat the Titans. That should be given, right?
Is that money line?
Money line. Just
Okay.
money line. Chiefs to beat the Raiders. Money line.
Chiefs
Simple,
money
right?
line. I like that. Yeah.
Broncos to beat the Giants. That should be easy. Just money line.
Just money line. Okay.
And then I got the Colts beating the Chargers. Upset, honestly.
That's the one that's going to kick your numbers way up. Yeah. What's the payout looking like that on a $50 bet?
$50 give you 183.
I like it. I like it.
It should be a simple one if it works out.
With those money line picks, again, the only thing I think might blow that up is that Giants game, just because they're a wild card right now, man. They looked great last week, but they've looked terrible other weeks this season.
And the Chargers might beat the Colts. That's one of them I'm afraid of too.
Yeah, that's the obvious one. Yeah. But no, I like those picks, and for a $183 payout, you figure you're making a $50 bet. Is that going to hit 1 out of 4 times? Yeah,
yes,
probably.
It will.
So I like it. What's your other one?
All right, again, I got the Colts against the Chargers. You're never supposed to bet the same team in a different parlay. It never happens. You're never supposed to do that, but I'm doing it this time.
Yeah.
It's a 6-legger.
Ooh, 6 leg. Okay, let's go.
All right, Colts over the Chargers. Broncos, money line. All of them are money lines.
Okay.
Broncos over the Giants again.
Okay.
Chiefs over the Raiders again.
Okay.
I got the Steelers beating the Bengals.
I like that. That's a gimme.
That should be gimme. Yeah. Packers over the Cardinals. I'm kind of scared about the Packers because they play down to their competition.
So they'll win the game on the money line, though. I think they're going to blow them out this weekend. Arizona's bad.
They are bad.
And Kyler Murray didn't play last week. We don't know if he's even going to be back this week. So
still did with Jacoby Brissett.
I'm not a fan of that Arizona Cardinals team, so I don't mind that at all. I think the Packers are starting to figure it out. They're winning games, They might not be looking great doing it, but they're winning games, which is what you need to do this time of the year.
That's what we said about the Eagles.
Fair.
Yeah. And then I got the Patriots over the Titans. So, same bets, just added 2 more in there that I felt
The Pats on the money line?
Pats on the money line. Okay. And the $50 pays out $325.
$325?
Yeah.
Shucks, I don't hate that either. Honestly.
So we're trying to get back up. We're trying to get our money back.
Yeah. Which again, I think that's something you're going to see play out over the course of this. Is you're, a young guy likes to play parlays, which is what a lot of guys do. I go to the casino and I see dudes walking out with these lotto slips. Boy, if this $10 hits, I got $100,000. I just, you know what I mean, like that kind of thing. And that's what guys like to do. I've never done that. I know I've told you this before, Cody, but I used to work with a guy who did 10 years in prison for racketeering, and it was for keeping book. And the one thing he always told me is, let me see if I can get his accent right, but he'd go, Paulie, I paid my kids way through college making parlay bets. Parlay bets are for suckers. It's hard enough to pick a winner one time. And I've always kind of carried that. But with the VIGs some of these casinos are charging, and just the appeal of it from a fan's perspective, I understand parlays. And all it takes is a couple of those to hit a year, and you're still staying even on your money. So I get that.
Parlays make watching football so much better.
They're fun. Yeah, they're fun.
So much better.
They're fun. Yeah. Again, I'll take a parlay and I'll chop it up and make a. So again, I'm at 140 this week from the games last week. Like I said, I hit on Texas A&M, Texas Tech, and UCLA, and then I pushed in the Mizzou game. The only bet I lost last week was my parlay pick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spread it out again. I'm trying to get above 200, put my money away, and then I'll really start making moves. So this week, I've got $20 USC plus 8.5 at Notre Dame. I think we missed this game, but I love this USC team. I think they're playing good football. I like Notre Dame as well. They've got a redshirt freshman quarterback who I think is probably the best freshman in the nation at the quarterback position. But USC, Drayden Mayava, they played their best football last week against Michigan. They made Michigan look bad.
He's good.
And they've got a middle linebacker by the name of Eric Gentry. He's got 3 sacks, 30 solo tackles, and 3 forced fumbles this year. Another one of those linebackers I like to watch.
Yeah.
I think every time that Notre Dame has played elite competition this year, and that's Texas A&M, that's Miami. They've lost. They've got another matchup like this week. So at plus 8.5, that's way too many. I got that more as a coin flip game, maybe plus 3.
Yeah.
So I love USC plus $20 at Notre Dame. I'm also gonna add $10 on the money line of this one. So I'm 20 on the spread, 10 on the money line. I've got 30 on Utah, minus 3.5 at BYU in the Holy War. I've got 30 on Texas Tech, minus 9.5 at Arizona State. And I'm stepping outside of Power 5. You know I like to do that.
Yeah.
From a betting perspective, I think you're going to find some deals in non-Power 5 games. You don't have as many eyes on them. And I'm going to say UTSA, battle-tested team, started their season off at Texas A&M and stayed in that game. They lost a head-scratcher at Temple a couple weeks ago, which puts them at 3-3 with their record.
Yep. But
I think in that Conference USA, they're one of the elite teams. You've got Memphis, University of Southern Florida, and for me, UTSA. UTSA's quarterback is a kid by the name of Owen McCown. Does that sound familiar?
That sounds like it's Josh McCown's son.
He is. It
is?
100% is. So Josh McCown, the quarterback whisperer, of course his son is a college quarterback, and I think will be a late round NFL draft pick and has a chance of having a career as a backup in the NFL. And Robert Henry Jr., who's not Derrick Henry's son. It would be awesome if he was.
Yeah.
But he is one of the best running backs outside of Power 5 in the country. So I got UTSA, $20 bet. They are a 4.5-point dog in this game. I'm betting money line, so I'm going to get better than even money on my pick. That's at North Texas. And Atlanta, plus 2.5 at San Francisco. We didn't get to Fred Warner going out.
Yeah.
But all the close games San Francisco has played this year, Fred Warner is going to be a massive loss for that team.
It's going to be a terrible hit for them.
Atlanta is firing on all cylinders right now. They made Buffalo look bad last night. I think plus 2.5. Get that in now because that'll kick off at even money, I think. That'll shrink the rest of the week. But, Atlanta plus 2.5. I'm making that a money line bet. And then I'm doing a $10 parlay with my last 10.
Okay, I need to hear this one.
Okay, so my parlay is Carolina minus 1.5 at the Jets.
Okay.
Tampa Bay plus 4.5 at Detroit. Baker Mayfield is a dog, and he's got a way of keeping that team in all games. I see a field goal in that.
That's a shootout game, honestly.
Dallas plus 2.5 at Washington.
Yeah.
Green Bay minus 6.5 at Arizona. It's a $10 parlay. It'll pay out almost $90 if it hits. So
I like that. You should do more on that.
No, you know me. I'm not a parlay player.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to hit that $200 mark. This one's for fun. If I hit it, that'll save. If all the rest of these bets take a dive on me. But again, look for big upsets in college football. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks to Wild Timber Soap Company for sponsoring this podcast. And I'd like to thank our guys behind the camera, Eric and CJ. I know I gave you guys a hard time, but those are the guys that do the real hard work. So thank you so much. Thanks again for joining us. Like and subscribe. But stuck between a rock and a parlay podcast on YouTube. See you next week.
Appreciate y'all.